Will you end my pain? Will you take my life? Will you bleed me out? Will you hang me out to dry? Will you take my soul?
Check this.
Hey guys, it's Fire here and welcome to the video. So for today's video, I'm doing a war recap for EWL and the matchup is between Frostlight and Loukos DA ZN. The breakdown for this matchup was 2 Town Hall 11, 6 Town Hall 10, 12 Town Hall 9 and 5 Town Hall 8. Both the sides did some pretty good attacks, but as you saw, Frostlight won the match by 3-star difference. So for this video, I'll be showing you 4 3-star attacks from either sides. So stay tuned. But first, let's watch the attacks from Frostlight. So the first attack is from RaesWolf of Frostlight, and it's a 10v10 3-star attack. He's using Queen Walk with Hogs. So he drops off his queen at the 6 o'clock direction, let her beat through the elixir storage units. Then he drops off his healers to back her up. But next thing he does is mess up with his wall breaker deployment, and the wall breakers fail to open the wall on time, so the queen walks to the side of the base. But it's okay, she's getting healed. And I guess his motive of doing the queen walk from that side is to like take down as many buildings and defenses as possible, and also to take down the enemy queen and the enemy CC. The queen is doing her job, and then he drops a rage and uses wall breakers to open the next compartment, and the queen moves in, takes down the enemy queen, takes down the expo, takes down the air defense targeting the healer, and takes down pretty much everything near her. And as she moves in, the CC comes out, no problem. He has a poison ready. He uses it. Then he uses his king and some wizards behind him to clear out the outer buildings. Next thing is he deploys his hawks from the 4 o'clock direction, uses mass deployment, and he drops a heal spell near the Inferno area. So the hawks are getting healed and they're attacking too. So they're destroying the base, they're destroying the defenses. So the best part of him doing this attack is like having 3 heal spells. So the hawks are getting healed all the way through their attack, and the only only Inferno remaining is also gone. So all the defenses are gone. The only things remaining are the outside buildings, which will be easy for the hawks to take it down. And he still has his queen to its full health. Nice attack. So it was a nice attack. Well done, RaesWolf. So if you guys still haven't subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe it and leave a like on the video. The next attack is from Ghostpickles, and he's doing a witch slap attack. It's a 9v9 3-star attack. So he drops off his few witches with healers backing them on the either side of the base, then drops off his golem in the middle, drops off his wizards to clear out the nearby buildings, and then his king, queen in the middle. So the main motive of this attack is to like funnel in the main kill squad to the core of the base and let the witches deal and destroy outside buildings on the either sides. So he drops a jump spell in the middle and drops a raid spell to raise them up, and pretty much the kill squad is destroying everything in the core, and all the defenses in the core are almost done. By now golem is gone, the king is also gone, the queen is still with his full health, and the queen is dealing the whole damage to the base. As she moves in, she takes down the Expo, then the Tesla. But unfortunately, the witches on the top side of the base got got killed. But no issues. The as the healers shifted it to as the healer shifted to the queen is now healed up. Then he uses the skeleton spell on the archer tower. So basically, only Tesla is left, and he has many troops. So it it will be easy for him to 3-star it. So it was a nice attack. I did great funneling, and well done, Ghostpickles. So guys, it's my first voiceover to a YouTube video. So please let me know how I did in the comments down below. The next attack is from Ghostpickles, and it's a 9v9 3-star attack, and he's using Goho. So he's funneling from the top with his two golems and wizards behind them. The main motive of this attack is to like take down the queen, the CC troops, and some of the defenses with the help of the kill squad, so that the rest of the defenses can be taken down by the hawks. So till now he's doing great. He uses the rage to like raise the kill squad, and uses the jump spell also to let them move to the core. Pretty much everything on the top of the base is destroyed, and now he deploys few hawks from the top. Again few more, and then next he drops the rest of the hawks from the 8 o'clock direction. So almost like half of the base is destroyed. Only the lower base is left off, and he has like heal spell for the hogs, so no issues. He can really destroy the base now. So the main thing was his funneling, which was nice. He did it very well, and the hog deployment, that was also nice. These attacks are really good for Town Hall 9. So if you guys, those who are like new to Town Hall 9 and like want to learn the Town Hall 9 attacks, war attack strategies, so please watch these attacks. There are some pretty good war attackers. So well done, WolfHaunted. So the next attack is from Paulsalesman of Frostlight. It's a Town Hall 8 attack. So, and it's also a 3-star attack. And he's using Goho, which is a Town Hall 8 variation. He funnels in the golem, the top right side of the base, taking down the king, then drops off his CC bowlers, drops off the poison on the CC troops, enemy CC troops. So basically the top side of the base, top right side of the base is destroyed, and the main motive of his attack from that side was to like to take down the king and also the CC troops. So he has done it. Then he surgically deploys the hogs, which is nice because this way it won't be like a possible threat to the giant bombs. And he's using the heal spell nicely. He's using on the right spots, and plus he has 3 heal spells for the hogs, which is way better. And now only 2 to 3 point defenses left, and it will be easy for the hogs. There are many hogs left, so it's an easy 3-star. And he uses his king finally to clear out the outer buildings. So only the outer buildings are left. He did it very well. His funneling was nice. He took out the king, enemy king, and the CC, and his hog deployment and the heal spell drop positions were nice. So these were the attacks from Frostlights, and they were pretty good. Next up, we have attacks from Loukos DA ZN. So the first attack is from Efel, and it's a 10v10 3-star attack. He's doing a queen walk with a golem, few bowlers, and some hawks. So he drops off his queen at the top side of the base with a baby dragon assisting her. The queen and the baby dragon are taking out the defenses, the buildings on the top side as the queen walks to the side of the base. Meanwhile, he drops a golem on the bottom side of the base with few wizards clearing out the buildings, outside buildings. Then he drops off his king. Then there comes his bowlers. So what basically he's doing is trying to funnel in the golem, bowlers, the queen and the king to the center where the enemy queen is. So they'll take out the enemy queen and the enemy CC. Drops off his rage on them. So he did pretty good funneling. So the troops are inside and raged, so they'll take out the defenses and the buildings near them. And there comes the hawk from the bottom side, and they won't have any problem taking out that inferno tower. He has few hogs working on the defenses on the side of the base, so he drops off his first heal spell on the hogs. Then queen is still alive, so she is helping the hogs with the defenses. Then queen targets the inferno tower and takes it out. Meanwhile, he drops off his hogs from the 9 o'clock direction of the base and drops his hail spell on them. So only 2 to 3 point defenses left. The hogs will take the defenses, and it's a 3-star. So the attack was well planned, well executed. Starting the funneling, taking down the CC troops, taking down the queen and the king and the core was awesome. So if you guys who's a Town Hall 10 and want to learn the attacks, you can watch this attack. It was well planned, well executed. So well done, Efel. You did a great job. You got a 3-star on the Town Hall 10, which is not easy. So if you guys still haven't subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe it and leave a like on the video. Next up, we have attack from JP of Loukos DA ZN, and he's doing a Kobola loon. He's using 3 golems, wizards, lava, and loons. So he drops off 2 golems on the right side and 1 golem on the left, dropping his king, queen, and bowlers in the middle part. Then drops off a jump spell so that the troops will go in. Drops a rage on them. On rage, the troops are taking out the defenses real quick, and few bowlers did go out, but it's okay. Few bowlers, king, queen, and the golem and the core are taking out the defenses. Drops another jump spell. So he did link the jump spell really good. So the golems are going in, tanking the queen, and the queen is like taking out the defenses in the core, and the king and few bowlers are taking out the buildings and defense outside of the base. There comes the CC troops. He'll use the poison on them, and the queen will take out the defense troops. Next up, he drops off his lava from the left side and few few loons behind it, and he has one haste spell for the loons, and he drops off his minions to clear out the outside buildings, uses the haste near the Tesla farms so that the loons could take out those Tesla farms real quick. And plus, there are only 2 to 3 point defenses left, and still he has his queen, king, and the loons are taking out the defenses from the top. But they'll go down from the air defense. But it's okay. But it's okay. The queen comes in and takes out the only point defense left. So the only buildings left are the outside buildings. So it won't be an issue because he has lots of clearing troops. So it was a nice attack. The funneling was good. It did work out well. Good job, JP. Next, we have another 99 3-star attack, and it's from Jhonatan of Loukos DA ZN. So he's doing a dragon attack, and it's a quick zappable strategy. So he uses his lightning and earthquakes to destroy the right side of the air defense compartment, then drops off his baby dragon, few minions to clear out that outside buildings there. So I did pretty well. So that side of the base gone, only few buildings and defenses. Meanwhile, he drops off his king and queen on the top side of the base, funneling in the outside buildings, and he drops off his dragons, 7 dragons, so that they'll go inside a loon behind the dragons. So the dragons are going in, taking out the defenses, taking out the CC troops. Meanwhile, his queen just died, but it's okay. He drops a rage on the dragon, so they take down the CC troop, and then next he drops a lava and few loons behind that lava to take down that AD compartment on the left. Drops off a haste on the loons. So he pretty much took out the defenses there, and the loons took out few more defenses. So he has more 6 to 5 loons left. So he uses for the last compartment of the defenses. Only 2 visit tower left. The base is destroyed, and destroyed for real good. It was a nice attack. The funneling of the dragons was awesome as they went straight inside the base, because he did manage to clear out the surrounding buildings so that the dragons could go in. So he funneled in real good. Well done, Jhonatan. So if you guys still haven't subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe it and leave a like on the video. So next up, we have our last attack for this video, and it's a Town Hall 8 versus Town Hall 8 attack, and it's from THaynara. So he's doing a Gohu attack, drops off few hogs to lower the CC out, and he manages to do that. So the CC comes out, he drops an archer on the corner of the base. The CC comes to the corner and he drops off a poison spell on it, on the dragon, and then few wizards to take out the dragon. The dragon managed to take out few of the wizards, but it's okay. He has plenty of wizards to take care of that dragon and the loon. So the CC troops are down. So he drops off his golem in the middle and the king behind the golem, and few more wizards and a hog. I don't know why he dropped one hog, but it's okay. The right side of that compartment is destroyed, and the wall breakers didn't manage to open anything up, but they did give the gave up the giant bomb. Meanwhile, the golem and the king are working in the core, and the hawks coming up from the top of the base, taking out the defenses there, and uses his speed heal spell on them so that they could be healed up and take out the defenses. Only few more point defenses left. Uses another heal spell on the hawks, so they'll take out the last point defense left. Only buildings left, so it won't be an issue for the hawks to take them out. It was a nice attack. He did manage to swag a poison spell, and he drops it on the left side of the base. So the hawks will take out the rest of the buildings, and it's a 3-star. So well done, THaynara. In today's video, we saw some pretty good 3-star attacks from both the sides, and we also saw two 10v10 3-star attacks which came from either sides. So it was amazing how they did it. 3-starring a town on 10 is not easy, and they did it. So well done, both the teams.